Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So it is grocery haul day and we went to Walmart. Now we did not have a huge list of things that we needed to get, but I did need to get some stock up things. My plan was not to spend all the money. However, that plan did not go according to plan. You know, groceries have gotten more expensive and I did need to get Jackson one thing. So I actually just put it in with my grocery money. I had $40 for stocking up things, and I did do some stocking up. I didn't get all food items though, but I did stock up some additional things where I got more of a whole 30 groceries this week. So all fresh produce, fresh fruit, of course, more expensive. I will show you the things that I did get, and then I will tell you kind of some meal ideas that I'm thinking about as I prep some dinner. So that's what I'm going to show you now. All right, y'all. So here is our spread from Walmart. I spent $123.74 on what you see here. So I'll share with you what I was able to get and what is for stocking up. Just fresh things that the kids and I will consume very quickly. I got Pink Lady apples. They were $4.12, 33 cents a pound for the bananas. Then I got 2 watermelons. These probably do have seeds, but they were $3.68, the cheapest ones I've seen this week in any of the papers. Pineapples were $1.88 each. And then we got blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Those were all between $4 and $5 each. Sweet potatoes were 88 cents per pound, and I think those ended up being like $3. The tilapia, I wanted to have some fish this week, was $19 and some change, so $20 for 4 pounds. When we did our inventory, a couple things that we noticed, we did not have any spaghetti sauce. So I actually got 2 Alfredos. I got 2 pizza sauces. Those are pizza sauce. And then that's tomato and basil spaghetti sauce there. The Alfredo sauce were $1.50. The pizza sauce was $1.68. And then the spaghetti sauces were $1.40. Jackson asked for this Parmesan. And I think that was like $3 and some change. We got 4 more of the Margaret Home greens. We got mixed and we got turnip greens. They were $1.98 each. Then we picked up some of the American Clearwaters. They were 70 cents each. So we got the strawberry daiquiri, a mint mojito, strawberry something, snow cone, and then the red, white, and blue pop. The kids asked for drink packets. I use those in my water as well. I take that with my magnesium. 2 things of milk this week. We went through milk pretty fast. They were $1.82. I got some of this non-fat dry milk. This is for my tomatoes. I'm going to try to add a little calcium to my tomatoes. And so I'm just going to mix that with some water, and then I'm going to just spread it out in the garden, right? Just try to do a little bit. That was $3 and some change. Picked up some freezer bags. They were $1.98. And then in the back, we got 45 more trash bags. So that was another stock up item. They were $6.92, and then we got the 200 count of paper plates. Now, some of these things, once we get to a squeezing point, may not be on the items anymore. Like the paper plates, we probably won't buy those anymore as stock ups. But for right now, we just went ahead and picked them up. Both my children will be home in the next day or 2 for graduation. So, and then Shakema's bringing a friend. So we will need those types of things. Jackson has 8th grade promotion ceremony. And so I did pick up these shoes for him. We found some regular dress shoes. They were $28. These were $14, and they're 10.5. That boy is 11 years old. I meant 13 years old, and they're 10.5. I don't understand. But he needed them. We're just going to keep those specifically for dress up type of situations. We don't have very many of those. But on the in case that we do need them, he has them. So for stock ups, we got the bags. We got the paper plates, the trash bags, the greens, all the pizza sauces. So all of those are going into the stock up pantry. Those are the things that we were short on or didn't have. I will put you guys up on a tripod, and I got to prep some sweet potatoes right now. So I'll share with you guys kind of what we're thinking about as far as meal plan. Alrighty, y'all. So I thought I would come and sit down and have a chit chat with you all and talk about what the kids and I discovered in our freezer when we did the freezer defrost, which of course you'll see that video after. You'll see that video posted after. And that's going to help us to craft our meals, right? The reason why I just got some fill-in things is really because we had a lot of stuff in our freezer. So we actually have 1 whole turkey in our freezer. We have 9 whole chickens. I actually think we have 10 chickens. We have 3 family packs of chicken thighs. We have 1 family pack of drumsticks, and we cooked the other day. Was it last night? It was last night. We took it out 2 days ago and we defrosted it in the fridge. A big thing of chicken legs. And then I cooked all of those in the oven last night. And so we had last night, we had lunch. We had last night and lunch, dinner and lunch for all of us. So that was a big pack of chicken legs. We have ham. We have 2 big ham slices, packs of ham slices. We have 3 pork tenderloins, 3 pork Boston butts. We have 3 packs of sliced carrots, 1 of kale, 2 of broccoli, green beans, mixed veggies, peas. We have broth. We have garlic bread, banana bread. We have 3 value packs of ribs. And then I have this nut crumb. It's like breadcrumbs, but it's made out of nuts. I have 6 packs of that in the freezer. So we have 13, 17, 18, 26. We have 29 different meats that the family pack of chicken thighs can probably be 2 or 3 meals. So we have a ton of meals. The only thing we didn't have in the freezer was any seafood. And I do like fish, and fish is good for me. And I can eat that on Whole30. I can eat any of the meats on Whole30 or keto. But I'm pretty much doing Whole30 for the next couple of weeks as I'm trying to see if I can't get any weight moving. The one thing I noticed, and it was true when I was on keto before, I stalled a lot on keto, but I kept losing, but I would stall out or I would plateau. And that was just my thing. And then when I started doing Trim Healthy, when I started doing Whole30, I could see the weight drop. Now, I'm not seeing any movement on the scale, but what I am noticing is that my face is starting to slim out a little bit like it was before, right? My face is slimming out some. My neck looks like more of a bobblehead like it had been before. So I'm not seeing the scale move, but I'm going to keep being diligent behind my working out and all the things that I need to do. And I'm just going to see what happens, right? That's all I can do is continue to be diligent with my workouts. The best way I know how, eat healthy, and that's going to be great. So we had the 6 boxes of the shaved steak. We did all of those boxes. We cooked all of that up, and I had some red and green peppers in the freezer from last year from the garden. And so what we did then is we separated out into different meals. So we had some for lunch, we had some for dinner, we had some for another lunch. Tonight, I think we didn't even finish it up. We had that with roasted sweet potatoes. So I did 3 large sweet potatoes. I chopped them up in cubes, roasted those in the oven, and we ate that with the shaved steak. I would have liked another veggie, but it was late, and we had some stuff that we were doing in the living room. Ton going on over the next 3 days at our house. So the fish is light and it doesn't take long to cook. So we can do fish with, we can probably do like fish tacos. Of course, I won't have any tacos, and I won't have a taco shell or a wrap, and I won't have cheese. I'm going to go back to the vegan cheese sauce, and I can have that with lettuce. So I'm fine having that with lettuce, or we can have fish and rice because we do have cauliflower rice. Trying to think of things that are easy. The pork tenderloins, we can put, because they're tiny, they're thin and tiny, but we can put a couple pork tenderloins. We could actually put all 3 of them in one crock pot in some type of a seasoning, and then use that as a meal prep. So we've prepped it. We can chop it all up in little slices, and then we can just use it as we need to. And we can do that with, we have greens, or we have some of the shiitake noodles, those pasta zero noodles. So we can do that with some of the pork tenderloin, and we can make that like Asian style, or we can do that with a spaghetti style, like Italian style. Or we could do a Boston butt. We can do 1 or 2 of those. I think I wanted to do one with a salsa and one like Mississippi roast. We could also do one using a date sauce, because I can do dates on Whole30. So maybe do a little bit of apple juice. I don't have apple juice, but I do have some of the American clear waters, and I've used that before. So I can do that with the dates and let the dates break down and make like a sweet sauce. So that would be lovely. That would be lovely over the pork. Let me live my best life and think about that. That would be lovely over the pork. That's all I'm saying. Live your best life. And then pork with cauli rice and some greens. So that would be a good meal. We do have a pack of hamburgers still left in there, and so we would be able to make meals. But it's going to be Thursday by the time you see this. So kids are coming home Friday. Trannon and Shamika's coming Thursday. Trannon's coming Friday. Graduation is Saturday. We're going out to eat. I have no idea yet what I'm going to eat, because my goal is to not break my 75 hard. And my eating plan is Trim Healthy Mama, which is a combination of E meals and S meals, which is kind of Whole30 and keto, right? So I'm doing a combination. I don't know that there's anything, because we have so many people going to the restaurant, they've limited their menu. I don't know that there's anything there that I can have. I may be able to get a salad. And I might have to pluck a few things off, but I think I can have a salad, because I'm not doing dairy. And then I may not eat at all, which is fine. I don't have to eat. I really don't have to eat. I can be okay and eat when I get home. Sunday morning, there's supposed to be breakfast. We're all supposed to go out to breakfast. Trandon is taking sister out for breakfast, so we just all thought we'd all tag along. So I don't know if there's anything I would be able to eat at breakfast. Things like eggs, and I can have meat. Eggs and meat, because I'm just determined to stick with my 75 hard. I don't want to have a cheat day. I don't want to start over, right? That's my thing. I just don't want to start over. So I have to keep my mind right. What else do we have? The chicken thighs, because I'm home now, or the drums, the thighs or the drums. A family pack of those. I can actually do one family pack on the grill. And then, like I said, make a date sauce. That will make it kind of a sweet barbecue sauce, or even just like a apple date glaze. If I use the apple juice or whatever American clear water I have in there, and grind up the dates in the blender and make like a sticky, sweet, just dates and 100%, juice. I probably have to buy that. As a base for that would be something that would be good as well, but it would be good on the grill. So I could grill those thighs or the drums and be perfectly fine. Now that summer's here, I really kind of just play it by ear. It's whatever I'm feeling at the time. Although I do plan to use my crock pot and my Instant Pot still this summer, even though it's going to be hot. Because I may want to do a soup, or I may want to do something. Put the Boston butt in the Instant Pot, right? I think it's 60 minutes and it's ready if I'm pushed for time. So those are just some quick and easy meals. We can just do veggies one night. We do have potatoes, so I could do potato with the broccoli and the vegan cheese sauce. That would be another meal. Without a meat, so no meat that night. But we don't always have to have a meat. I think that's what I'm learning as I move along, is I don't always have to have meat with every meal, even though we like it. And we do have enough that we can kind of spread it out. Like I said, I have three family packs of the chicken thighs, which have at least 8 chicken thighs in them, maybe 9. So that can be 3 different meals. So that would be 9 different meals if I did all 3 packages of those, right? So that would be 9 different dinners. And we don't mind eating the same thing over and over, or we can have it for a lunch and a dinner and that type of thing. So we've got some options here. Definitely, we have zucchini from the garden that's already ready. So that can be an option as well, to do zucchini noodles, or we can do zucchini in the roasted zucchini. We can do zucchini and peppers, or zucchini and onions. The kids like their zucchini, their zoodles with their spaghetti sauce. They do love that. And we actually had one the other night. That was one of the first ones that came out of the garden. So we have a couple things. Our tomatoes are looking good out there. Our cherry tomatoes, the ones that we did. Our big boys are coming in. I did have blossom in root rot. One of you lovelies mentioned that. And exactly, I looked on I had pulled a tomato, and I actually sent a picture to Tangi from Freedom Homestead. And I said, hey, what do you think this is? And she wasn't real sure. And then one of you ladies sent me something, and I looked it up, and it was exactly what it was. So I did do some treatments to my tomatoes tonight. And then I bought the milk, the powder milk. I'm just going to mix that up with some water. And then I'm going to just treat the tomatoes like that to make sure they have all the calcium that they need. We are going to go to watering twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, just to make sure that we are keeping our plants as hydrated as possible. We have plants out there that tend to like water. And so we're just going to make sure that we water first thing when it's nice and cool. And we may just order water again when it's cool in the evening instead of middle of the day. Like I said in another video, my cabbage, next year I'm not going to put those in beds. I'm not going to put them in raised beds. I'm going to put them just in one of the rows out there. And then I'll put all my peppers in raised beds. I think they'll do fine in the beds. And that's just a learning curve, right? So I have pulled up some of my spinach. That's pretty much done. It's just getting toasted out there in the sun. And I'm actually going to go in and plant some bush beans. I think I have seeds for beans. And if I don't, I think I have some in my other bucket out there. But I do have some cucumbers, which I might actually do cucumbers where those, I've got radishes out there too, so I don't want to put too much out there in that one bed. But I did pull up the spinach. My radishes are coming in, which are good. The kids and I do like radishes. Miss Barbara sent me those seeds, so I still have some cucumbers that I need to plant. The ones I planted are coming up. Now, I only saw a few, but now I see some extra ones. And it's right beside the chicken wire, so I'm hoping that it will grow up and grab the chicken wire. Although I am going to get a couple cattle panels. I may not get them for this spring garden. I may have them for the summer garden. But I will have cattle panels. And then what I'm going to try next time is to make sure that I'm rotating my crops. So I'm doing something every couple days or every couple weeks. So when I harvest something, I have something next. And then I'm able to kind of replant just to keep the cycle of planting going. I do have some soil out there that I'm going to be planting some more veggies. Like I said, in the next couple days, just depends on how my time can go. The next 3 days, I'm slammed busy with stuff. But I'm going to do my best to get as much done as I'm able. So anywho, you guys, there it is, our grocery haul for this week. I thought I was going to be able to save a little, but you know, it is what it is. I'm thankful that I had the money to get what I needed, and I needed to get those shoes for Jackson. So it was fine. I would have probably saved about $15 or $16 if I didn't have to get those shoes, but he needed them for graduation, and it's totally fine. I still have to find for him a pair of pants. He has some shirts and a nice jacket he already has. So I'm just looking for a pair of pants that'll work for the graduation. And of course, you know, we going to the Goodwill and we gonna live our best Goodwill life over there, because they have good stuff. We just need to search through. So, and I have a few dollars that are not a part of any of my monies for this month because I'm doing a no spend June, but I have to get those pants for him for graduation. So that's gonna be a necessity. He has to have it. His dad asked today, he's like, do you need anything? I said, I forgot Jackson. I got a lot of stuff because it's her high school graduation, but I did not get Jackson what he needed. So he needs a pair of pants and he needed the shoes. So anywho, there it is, kind of a lot going on, but yeah, that's what we got going on this week. There's our grocery haul, our mini meal plan, and our freezer inventory update. Thought you guys might enjoy hearing about that. We do have a pantry tour coming out, so be looking forward to that. Budget video is a little bit late, but I will get that out to you guys on Friday. Budget video will be out on Friday. So anywho, there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.